Hi everybody, happy Saturday. I hope you're doing great today, although this will probably air on Monday. Here we go. So we have our pages, and I think we got up to here, this one yesterday together, or the last time together with this pocket. And so then I continued on. I made this pocket here, or maybe we did that one together, I can't remember. And then I went on here, and this is just a fold out, and there's going to be a tab here. Okay, and these are super easy to make. You just fold your paper in half, and then in half again on this side. We're going to place a tab here, and then just glue on this part. Okay, I have, if you can see here, I picked out most of my papers because I was starting to run low on the kit pages, and I wanted to make sure I had them sporadically throughout the journal. Okay, here we have this under pocket page here, and then we've got this pocket here, and okay, that's all on this one. Then we've got this beautiful page here. And so this one, and you know what, we can do this clipping real quick right now together. So this is a pocket here, and it's dry now. And this is going to be a side pocket. So we are going to go ahead and punch right here. Okay, so we've got our nice side pocket. And this is a top loading pocket. And then this one's free floating. And this one is attached to the page, and it's got these darling girls right here. And that brings us to right here, and we will do a couple more pages together, and then I will finish off attaching the pages to the book off camera, and I will bring you back to start doing the embellishments, ephemera, and things like that for the book. All right, so the next pages are for these two, and I have this guy. I'm going to cut him in half. And I can either do this side or I can do this side. And I think I'm going to go with this side. So let's grab our pencil. It's just a matter of preference, whatever your taste is, whatever you like. We're going to go about there. And let's get our trimmer. Again, trimmers are the same. I know there's a ton of videos on trimmers. For me, this, let me pull it into the camera. This one for a small guillotine trimmer is my favorite. I also have a large guillotine trimmer by Crafter's Companion, and it's a solid guillotine trimmer, but I have found with anything that is a long guillotine trimmer, as in more than 8 inches or 10 inches, it's just too long and it starts to get wobbly. All right, so that's what we're going to put there. So let me grab a piece of glue page. Okay. So the first few times, even like 2 or 3 times, I did an altered book. They were really not that great. The first one was an absolute mess. I actually threw it away because it was falling apart at the seams. The next one was a little bit better, and then the third one was solid, and the fourth one I was actually able to sell. So it just takes practice to do any kind of creative endeavor. All right, there we go. Where is my napkin? Oh, I must have used him all up yesterday. So let's get a new napkin. Okay. And again, on something like this, you can just journal in the open spots. This isn't so dark that you couldn't take a nice black pen, nice felt tip pen, or even ballpoint pen, and journal right over everything, or else you could add your own pocket. This has plenty of room in the spine that you can add things to it. All right, and then we have this cute little page here. Okay, and we are going to take off our paper clip gently. These tend to like to catch on the book page. Okay, and so we're going to do what we've done the past few times, and we are going to grab our paper. For this one, we're going to use this. We're going to use this on the front and the inside, and we're going to use this on the back side. Let me get some scissors. Actually, let me get some trimmer. Let's just do this with straight edges to start. We'll need the scissors for the curves, but might as well use our trimmer where we can. All right, so there's that. Okay. All right, and you can look up Altered Book, Altered Junk Journal, and you'll see lots of amazing designs out there. Gail Agostinelli has a one that where she did it beginning to end, every single bit of it, and it's fantastic. Treasured Books also has one that's amazing, where she shows you a lot of fantastic pages and tips and tricks. All right, so that's where we're going to start. All right, so this one matches nicer to this side, and you know what? I didn't realize this is going to be a little bit short. So we're not going to use these. Forgive me for that. So let's go to our pile of papers that we still have available to us, which is getting smaller by the moment. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like the green in it. It's got some blues and pinks, which is all in this collection. That's also pretty nice. Okay, let's see if we can make one of those work. Okay. I don't want to use anything with people on it right now because I have those girls throughout the collection and I just don't want to have a mishmash of that. I think I might go with this for now. So let's see if we can just take off those sides for now. All right. Let's go with the sides. I'm going to fold it in half and take off the tops. We know that generally speaking you can fold around a page and it will fit, but this is cut down. I'll show you what I mean in a second. We'll get that all taken care of real quick. All right. So this is cut down further in here. So this fit around, but we also need to cover the inside piece. All right, let's see here. It's not so far off. A wee bit. What do I want to do? Oh no, it's not. Okay, that was just sticking out. That's why. Okay. Sorry, I'm mathing to myself in my head a little bit with this, and that always throws me off. All right, so let's, for the first one, we're going to do this. We're going to set that to the bottom. We're going to grab our pencil. We're going to do a line like we did before. Okay, and then we're going to go and we're going to cut to the inside of that line because we want to have a frame of the book page. Okay. And we can always adjust it if we want to adjust it. Oh, I think I know what I might do. Okay. Then, if there's enough paper, we got that. And we're going to need to cut off just... Do we need to? Yeah, I think I want to cut off a wee bit of the end here because I want it to stay out of the spine. Did I put pencil mark there? I did. All right, so that's what we're going to do right there. Then I'm going to cut this apart from here. Okay, I'm going to erase that pencil mark. Sorry if I'm off camera for erasing or if I'm shaking the camera. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here. I want that to line up a little bit at least. I think I can get away with that. And then I'm going to come along the back side. Do that, do that. So that's pretty good where that is. I'm going to come along the back side. I know, I wish I could see the front too. And I'm going to do this. Okay, and I'm going to cut so that I go on the outside of that just a wee bit. I can always adjust it. All right, so let's see. I'm going to erase that line too. Okay. All right, let's see how that looks. Okay, we've got that. And we've got that. And I don't mind if that pocket's open on the inside. I think that looks nice. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that. So let's get our glue page. I am going to start... I think I'm going to start with the inside one because that's the harder one to do. So we'll make it easier on myself and do the inside one. Oh, I left my glue open. That's all right. Okay. Again, you could do this any way you want. You can line the whole pocket if you want, but it should be sturdy enough because it's going to have paper on the... So, oops, don't want to grab that one. It's going to have paper on the outside and the inside. I'm sorry. On both outsides and then the strip on the inside. So, let's see here. I have to adjust that. So, okay. That's fine. Now I'm going to get this guy. Again, sometimes hard to process and craft at the same time. All right. There we go. Come over this way a little bit. Semi try to line it up anyways, right? Go up a bit because of the pocket. All right, good. And in case you didn't know, on my channel, I am just not a perfectionist. I like things to be ish, but if I try to do perfect, then I'll lose my mind. So this is my therapy. This is my fun. This is my joy outside of my family. So no perfectionist here. So then I'm going to do what we've done in the past with the pages. We're going to go ahead and add some glue to the inside here. A little bit too much, but oh well. A little bit at the bottom here, not too much. And we're going to stand it up. Get our towel, paper towel, and stick it together. And we're going to give that just a second to stick. Okay, and then we're going to do the back side of this one as well. That looks fun. I like that. And I like having it something that fits in the book, but doesn't necessarily like matchy-matchy. Okay, so that seems like that's okay. Let's go ahead and do the other side, and we're going to use the other piece. So I want to get the green in there, I feel like. So let's do that. Tuck that in, I feel like, to there maybe. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our pencil again. What did I do with him? There he is. We're going to do some of that. Sorry, I'm just extra shaky this morning. I'm trying not to be. Plus, there's paper clips in there and all that good stuff, so that adds to the fun. Okay. So again, we're going to cut, and we're going to cut to the inside of the line as best we can. Not exactly to the inside. We want to have a little bit of room. We can always adjust. And I'll keep that. And I'll keep this bottom piece, but I won't keep the tiny little side piece. Okay. I like scraps. Okay, so let's see how that looks. All right, I feel like it's almost good. Almost. I think I want to take a tiny bit off the side and a little more off the dip, if the top. So I'm just grabbing my cutter because it will cut straighter. And I'm actually taking the teensiest bit off the bottom to make it straighter because I'm not a straight cutter. Okay, and a teensy bit off the side. And then I'm going to cut into the dip a little bit more. Just a little bit more. How do I know if I'm doing it right? I don't. I'm just guesstimating and hoping. All right, let's see how that looks. Yep, I can deal with that. So then let's glue. And And book page, or glue page. All right. Okay. Let's put that guy on there. All right, and get our little towel for any loose glue coming out. Okay. All right, so then we have another full page. And let's just go ahead and put that tiger on. Easy peasy chicken squeezy, right? These are the easiest of all the pages to put on. Let's just put this under here. All right, so new day. And like I said, it's Saturday. Today is my husband's only day to sleep in, so he's sleeping right now. Otherwise, he is busy, busy, busy. But I get to spend time with him today. We're going to go see Kung Fu Panda tonight, as long as I'm still feeling up to it. Okay. All right. See, that's too far out on that side. Darn it, darn it, and darn it. Wow, I am striking 1,000 right now. You see why I do a lot of this off camera, right? Let's just do this. I might have to add more glue because I'm so off. I'm taking so long and the glue's drying up. Okay, not the end of the world though. I'm not gonna, it's just a page, it's just paper. The worst case scenario, the absolute worst case scenario is I rip this page out of this book. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's try this again with the glue. And if it's too lumpy, I will rip the page out of the book. Okay, all right, let's try that again. Well, that part's better, so let's hope it's not too lumpy. Add it there. All right, let's do the other side. All right. Once you get one side of the sleeve, the other side's just a little easier to do, right? Okay. Okay, not bad. All right, so now we have our next page, and I got glue on this page. Oh, well, I don't think I need that part anyhow, so we're okay. So on this page, we are going to, it's another 3-page spread, and this is going to be the last one I'm going to do today. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do the same thing we did before, but we are going to add glue in between so that it becomes 3 pockets attached. So, number 1. Okay. We're going to cut, and then we're going to see where we can just barely tuck it because I want it to be a continuous picture. Okay. Okay. Try to line that up properly. Great. Let's see how that fits. And if it doesn't fit great, then I'll just take it off this side, the far left side. And I'm going to have to take some off, just a wee bit. Okay, so let's just take a wee bit off, and we're taking it off this side because the other side's where the picture is, and that's where I want it to stay continuous. That seems pretty good. All right. That's just my glue stick rolling. Then let's go to our second part. And we're just gonna go, okay. Just gonna go as little as possible in there because I want the picture to keep on rolling. Is that enough? Will that cover? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go to there. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut over here since you guys saw me cut the first one. Okay, try to line that up, Popper. You think it's a trimmer, so it'll line it up for you, but no, you gotta do all the manual labor. Okay, so that one, perfect-ish. Okay, and then the third one, gonna do the same thing. So it's tucked in just enough. Okay, and we're gonna go to here. Sorry, I'm just taking my time and lining it up. Measure twice, cut once, right? All right. All right, so let's glue. Let's pay attention to what I'm doing this time. All right. Oh, you know what? And I'm going to erase this just in case, so it doesn't show through or pop off the edge, and then I have to glue, erase it, and then it wants to stick through the glue and all that specialness. All right, here we go. Okay. Now, I tend to work in a glue book normally, which is just a gutted book that I use the hardcover from, but because I'm working in an altered book, things tend to be a lot longer. When you're working in a traditional style book, you fold your pages in half, so you don't really deal with pages in this way. Got a little bit of glue here. Rubbing it right off. This is the good thing about the Fabri-Tac. Okay, so next one. Okay, let's get our glue. Okay. And, oh, you know what? I didn't, here, I gotta, give me a second after this. Okay, there's that. Pretty solid. Okay. Wish it was out a little bit more, but because I'm hiding the window a little bit, but that's all right. I'm going to actually cut this down so it's not completely sticking into the spine. And then I got to glue it down. I forgot. We have to do that for these two. Not a big deal. And this one should be, yeah, that's okay. We'll glue this on first, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Not bad. Not bad for kind of a mosaic-y little feel. Okay, here we go. I've been watching, what else? Supernatural and Murder, She Wrote and Matlock. That's what I've been up to watching. I grew up with watching Murder, She Wrote and Matlock. Those were my mom's jams. She also listened to country music, but I don't do that. I am not a big country music person, except for Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. Okay. So there's that. Good. Excellent. That is coming along beautifully. Now we're going to do these. So we're going to grab our glue stick to get the inside of these. Okay. This is coming along so nice. I'm loving how this journal is coming along. So you guys know I have an Etsy shop. I have journals that I love that I would use many of them I would use, all of them I would use myself. And in fact, I guess my bar for selling a journal that I make is if I would use it or not, because if there's at least 2 or 3 that I've made, I just go, this is not my favorite and I don't like it, so I don't put it in my shop because I don't like it. So, and I think I'm going to open an account on Michael's Makers Market too, because Etsy's fees are just insane. So anyhow, that's my little whining. Okay. So now I'm just gonna decide how far apart I want my pockets. And the truth is, it really just doesn't matter. I can do 2 pockets, I can do 3. In fact, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do 2 on this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's start with the first one. On every level, and kind of let it dry. I should be going to the end. Yeah, just let's go to the end of this. Okay. So let's do that. Oop, a little bit on the end here. And then you just, the only issue with doing this is that you have to remember where you did your second pocket when it comes to doing your third pocket, because it should be even, or at least semi-even. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then that one is about right here, so let's go right here again. Ooh, 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 no, you don't. Okay, top, and then bottom. I am way too free with this glue. Okay, and then let's do that. Find a dry spot on my towel. Which is getting hard at this point. Okay. Okay, let's just let this stand up for itself for a minute. Oh, it's standing. It's literally standing on its own. All right. All right. Let's just give us one more second here. All right, so let's see how that looks. And so we're gonna have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here. That's darling. And you can still decorate it more. Like, you can literally put something across here, a bow, a ribbon, a washi, whatever, to define it. So it's up to you. Anyhow, that is all we're going to do for today. I am going to go ahead and finish decorating the rest of the book on my own. I can do let me do a quick flip through of what's been done. So when I'm done, I'm going to come back to the next video, and we are going to work on making the ephemera together. I have cut it all out, and then after we work on making some ephemera, I think we are going to decorate the book. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so pretty excited for how it's coming along, and I hope that it's giving you guys a little bit of inspiration for something you might want to try on your own, because this is doable. Anybody can do this, you guys. Anybody can do this. So thank you guys so much for watching and for liking, and I hope that you'll comment and tell me what you'd like to see more of, and any constructive criticism you have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.